Hello everyone. My water just finished boiling, so one sec. Okay. Um. Yeah. We're back. Minecraft. Hopefully, I'll finish this today. Let me turn shaders off. It's hard to build with shaders on. But yeah. I made another copy of this backup because I want to remove these for now and try to make this new idea that I had just a few hours ago. Which is, I switch my screen over. There it is. Yeah. So I looked at these buildings again as like the reference material. I was like, hear me out. What if, I made skyscrapers like these, but like out of glass. So it's like mostly see-through, but since it's like different colors of glass, it makes it a little hard to see through. I don't know. Um, I'll just kind of make it and then see how it goes. It probably won't be very big either, since like the build itself is quite small, at least on the surface. One thing that I did add, was that beam over there, but one more thing that I did add, is this like little locking mechanism. We have to create mod and do stuff like that, and then after some time, I can make that a little bit shorter, but yeah. How it works is it just sends a redstone thing down, which this extends it, and then uh this gets flipped, or no, this gets flipped, and then that gets pulled down. So yeah, create mod, very cool. I also made a little passageway inside the base to like monitor that or something. I was wondering what I should put in the hands of these like little statues. They're supposed to be like ceramic uh warriors or something, but we don't really have something like that in our mod list. So this is what we're just gonna roll with for now. Oh, we could do pots. Let me see. We had like, I think we had more than just the vanilla ones with like some of the mods, right? Flower pot, not that mod. I remember there were, yeah, there's like different shapes of pots, since like uh our character that we're basing it off of is like a sculptor. Maybe pots have something, I don't know. Sculpting is more like uh figures of people and stuff, not like pottery, I guess. But it could still serve as decoration. Hmm. Okay, I'll think about it more. I tried to find like if there were any like elements like fire, water, or like otherwise the things related to our character, but like after reading the wiki, it's literally just she was summoned to help out humans, and she made statues, idols. So yeah, this might just be the only thing we can have going for it. Um, I did not think too much about these stairs and stuff. But yeah, okay, let's do the skyscraper idea. So we have it saved. I can safely remove this. If I replace near, it'll be a little bit faster. 10. I'll go there. Gonna cut these down for now. The words just kind of like guidelines. I had the idea of keeping them as like spikes, but might not have been a very good. Let's also set it today so that, oh, that rise, so that the grass grows back. Yeah, let's get rid of this as well. I don't remember if I used any raw gold on the inside, so careful not to do it too close to the ground. But yeah, something like this, I think. Okay, I didn't delete anything here, right? They shouldn't be the same type of lock. But yeah, and also you can open it from the inside. You need to have a survival mode. You need to have, oh yeah, key. Yeah, like you just right click it and it's assigned to that block. Pretty useful. But yeah, more decoration stuff here. There might be cool paintings. I haven't checked out all of them, but more stuff to put on the inside. More decoration. Maybe something hanging. Of course, I gotta figure out the roof as well. Let's see. Let's look at the design again. So that's like a little flower. So like scalpels. Wait, scalpel? Is that the right Google? Yes. Okay. So like scalpels, and it almost looks like she's a painter, but I think those are all tools used for chipping away at stone and clay and whatever. Um, hmm. Chisels. Yeah, chisels. That was the right word. We don't have chisels. We don't even have scalpels. No, yeah, scalpels are for surgery. We don't have chisels in our mod pack. Maybe you could turn into like a construction thing. Can this lead anywhere? Yes, but it would be strange. Maybe we don't have these tunnels. I don't know. They're kind of just like a random idea for it to like network into the rest of the vase. But yeah, let's get started on those. I don't know why that was weird. Why does this tree look very weird? What is going on? Wait, that's not supposed to be just like that, right? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's get started on those big buildings. So maybe tinted glass, maybe. Hard to say. It was like red and all sorts of different colors. I know there's the ones from the mod as well. Rose maroon. Maroon definitely. Um, and I have other glass mods. I don't want to deal with tinkers because getting the glass is kind of difficult. Soundproof glass. That's interesting. That's cool texture as well. But we have the connected glass. You can tint. Okay, you can dye the borders of those, but that's not too useful. You have the scratch. That's kind of like the old texture, and the clear, and the connecting. Yeah, I think I'll be using mostly the connecting one. Like it connects, and I think it doesn't transparency through it. Yeah, so that could work. That might mean do I even want other stuff? Because like if I get rid of this. If I look from here, I should also get the music. Hold on. Music box, transmitter. I had some more songs. They should show up. Yeah. Are they scrambled? They were. All right. Is that too quiet? I can't quite tell. No, maybe I'm too quiet. Hold on. Ah, it's probably fine. I'll just turn my mic up by like 1-2%. No, decibels are weird to think about in percents. Am I also noticing the buzzing sound again? There's the flute. Oh, there is something on my desk. Okay. Okay, well, this looks like a good place for a little skyscraper to be. So we'll just kind of work with that. Maybe the bottom shouldn't be see-through, like more towards the top. In that case. Oh yeah, I also made like a little trap thing. Like if you're poking around and you don't know, of course you can just break it, but if we're role playing, like you don't really know how to get in the base, and then you see this, if you step on it, and you step off of it, you get shot. So yeah, that's something. A little hard to reload it, but I can figure that out at another time. Oh yeah, and then this is just purely redstone. Like, goes up in there. That's connected, so it doesn't go. It doesn't close off before it's finished shooting. That keeps decreasing, and this keeps reading it while it decreases and shoots. Yeah, redstone. Okay, let's think about this building here. I definitely want it to like glow at night and like stand out compared to the rest of the forest that I'm in. So what are some other like dark blocks? Black concrete is a little bit too dark. Joshua log. Those are a thing. Like a dark wood might work. How is the volume of the music? It could go down a little bit. Minus 6. Okay. Yeah, I'll play with that a little bit eventually. But okay, what kind of a black is it? Let's see. I guess it's a red black, but look at that. That's just pure darkness. All right. Yeah, I mean a little more red because of the lights and whatever these confetti-like things are. The embers of hell. I don't know. The whole lore is funny. Okay, so like a red. Is this a red, black, kind of? We'll get rid of this for now. Oh, we'll get rid of some of these for now. But maybe brown is a little bit too saturated. That kind of block. Yeah, too dark probably. This, if I use it correctly, this could be useful. Dirty glass. Check it out. See what it looks like. This maroon. Okay, that doesn't quite work. I mean, there has to be some like for planks. Willow ebony. That might be the play. It's like a little blue, but also not really. Yeah, that's a bit brown. That matches quite well. We'll use this for highlights, although with like the whole orientation thing, it's a bit harder. Yeah. Okay, we'll put this. Okay, I've used like most of the yellow ones. I just haven't implemented the blue yet. Because those are like highlights. What was this again? That just looks gray. Not very useful for this build. Glass, black, clear, and scratch, and just put it like there for now. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll start with the floor. Where do we want the walls? How big do we want this building? Because, like, it can't be too big. We can have one here as well. But 4x4 is sort of small, considering how walls are a whole block, you know? Maybe 5, maybe 6. Like, here, probably. I envision how this looks. Because, like, this middle bit is actually quite small. It's supposed to be a lot bigger, but doing one tree took a lot of time, so I was like, I'm not gonna keep doing that. But let's see. That might be the right size. Like, if that's a whole thing, I don't know if I want this well to be visible. Maybe it's better if it's a little hidden. Okay, let's find something for the walls. Maybe there's a terracotta mud slab. We'll look at basalt, we'll look at deep slate. Let me see. More terracotta stuff, yeah, but it's like brown. Okay. Black stone. Maybe. Could work. With these cool bricks. Oh, I did a build with these ones. Like 3 years ago maybe. But okay, it's a little blue. It might work. A 3x3 is not a lot of space to work with. But the buildings could lean a little bit. That would be hard to build. Okay, this is a little too textured. Like the bright spots are a little too bright. Maybe same with regular black stone. It's like leaning towards blue. Let's look at deep slate. It's more gray than black, but it could still work. What should I? It's probably too light. We could run with this. We could run with the glass idea and see how that turns out. Dark wood. Yes. Ooh. Giant obsidian. it's from the extra deep dark portal mod, but it does lean a little more towards blue than red. I thought that sound stopped. It's back. These are all storage stuff. Scorchia, maybe. We'll take this as a sample. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Petal block. How do you get this if it's easily farmable? Okay, we don't have access to the end yet, so it's a no-go. Scorchia, okay, it's a little green. But maybe this isn't the best type of it. I'm willing to give it a shot if I can find a good texture of it. I don't know too much texture. But Scorchia, we tried that. And a scorched thing from Tinker. I mean, that could work. Could work. I also want to give the pillars a shot. What does that look like? Vertical. Like, very big wall. It kind of just looks like one pillar, huh? Maybe this for highlights and then this for regular wall. By that I mean like it's only gonna go up to a certain amount, beyond which it just cuts the glass. So this as a base could work. So, oh yeah, I want to cut Scorchia as well. Might be too bright. Not the right block. Okay, we'll figure this pillar thing out. Maybe like a mini city, I guess, with not a lot of square feet for the flooring. Yeah, something like this, maybe taller. Like a certain point. How much is this? Let's try not to open that menu so much. 12. Hopefully reasonable. Not doing that. Maybe like all high tech and stuff, right? It's not bad. It's kind of coming together in my head. That's 3. That's also 3. Okay. Now we go one more. Just so that it aligns with what I'm thinking to do next. Right, let's make this wall that juts out a little bit. So something darker than this. Darker than dark? Darker, yet darker. I mean, we'll take a look at it. It doesn't seem to be dark enough. Yeah. Not Joshua. Josh. I had a friend in high school named Josh. The wacky kid. Let's see. It could just be glass as well. Combat wood. I like the bark texture on that, so we'll give it a try. Midnight sand, midnight sandstone. Let's try cut midnight sandstone. Oh! Wait, they added more, they updated the mod. This wasn't a spell card before. Good to know. Is there a smooth? Yeah. Wait, what other spell cards do they have now? Or wait, oh, no space card? No. Cool. We have custom gaming Sana. Where's like Marisa and stuff? Wait. This is semi-important. Not to the build, but oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Marisa Sana. We have Mystia now. Koishi. Emilia we already had. Akari as well. Clown piece. Okay. Interesting. Good mod. Alright, this is honestly not bad. It's like somewhat darker than the frame. We could try this as well. Even though we'll have to change the floor. Maybe? Don't like how it's horizontal though. Midnight sandstone and smooth. Could be better. And this too smooth now. Okay, I'm leaning towards this. Seems like it would be easy to get as well, like sandstone. Regular sandstone is easy enough. Let's build out a layer of this and then copy and paste it a few times. Copy. Paste. Necrophantasia. I did not want that layer to be there. We'll figure out how to transition into the glass part. But just see how that looks. It's definitely something. I feel like the frame could come out a little bit more. Like not be so flat. We definitely don't want to push the walls any further in. Because then it would be like 1 by 1. And that's not healthy. The frame. Well, what if we just very simply expanded it? Like so. Is that how it's supposed to look? That's weird how that texture doesn't quite align, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, so how would this look, for example? I actually kind of like it. It does give off more of a factory vibe. But that could be what I'm going for. Oh, let's get regular glass. Like here, for example. Oops. Like here, that would be more Yeah, could honestly work. Just about. What if, okay, let's go on the inside and change it a little bit. So we probably want the floor to be here. We can look outside. Midnight, so sandstone's a little blue. If it's too blue, I'm not sure, but it definitely is blue. Let's just get a color here. In fact, let's just get rid of this whole thing, or maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, this is a bit more of a better shape, because generally you don't want everything to be square. Too square. Give it some depth. Or so I've heard. Okay, definitely a more factory vibe, which is fine. What if we don't have the horizontal ones? Okay, I just had another idea. It's gonna require me to finish extending this out first, though. Are all the pillars in place? Yeah. Alright. Oh, is that everything? No, the glass. Right. How do we wanna figure out the floor here? I want this to be wood as well. As for how we're gonna get in, that's something to figure out later. Not now. Okay, it could be like a go down straight elevator in the middle thing. When we open our salad. I decided to have salad today instead of like gyudon or like unhealthy stuff. It's not as common of I can't speak. It's not as common of an occurrence as it probably should be. Okay, maybe the glass should be red. Oh, that look. It does help it stand out more. Yeah? Maybe let's make it... Oh, that's maroon. How would the red one look? Red connecting... Is it too bright is my question. I mean, connecting it is definitely better. Maybe it's okay. In that case, we'll work with that for now. These, if I remember correctly, kind of have to place manually instead of row editing. Because otherwise it won't connect. I could be wrong. Wait, let's see if I am wrong. Actually, let's do it hand, it's not that much. Too easy to figure out the item ID. Okay, that makes me feel like there should be a little column there to provide a better transition. In that case, I have more midnight sandstone things wall. Might be too much. Now is when we start using copycats again. Oh no. The low croutons in my salad has gone stale. It's not the worst. There's gotta be a smarter way to do this though. What if... What if glass pane? Weird lines. That could be a good thing. We do it right. We're not doing it right though. Kind of messing around until it works. I mean, let's see how it looks like at night. Times said, I think I had like 22 or something. So that the moon would show up in the screenshot, but we need light, don't we? Yeah. Is this the bottom layer? It is. Kind of looks weird from the inside. Let's get, I don't know, glowstone could probably work for now. Temporary. Not mean to throw that out. Skip to the next. Okay. Probably be a light at every level. It's still a bit simplistic. I really can't talk today, can I? Also uneven. Maybe? His brain just isn't braining. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not good up close, which kind of makes it bad. Could do something interesting with those. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Sorta? Yeah, sorta. This angle is fine, but if you turn it a little bit, it's a little different. So I think we'll roll with it for now. Oh no. Things are spilling. Hold up. I'll move this over here. Move my water over as well. And place it somewhere where it won't fall. And that should be fine. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's copy. Rotate 90. Good that it actually rotates. Smart enough to do it here and then just kind of clear it out, I guess. Alright, I mean, kinda works. I'll just copy the entire layer. The very top one. Yeah. Oh, we don't want this. Not even sure if we want the floor. Because now we're going to be connecting it to glass only. Okay, let's see. A good way to go about this. We want the general structure to be the same. Maybe just the whole thing here. Bit like too transparent. In that case, how would tinted look? Not really. That just blocks out light, not like anything too useful. Clear. There's regular black glass. On the side it'll look a little darker. Maybe. Maybe the middle will be hollowed out. I'll have to see. Time to day again. Oh, my eyes. Just the whole thing could work. Or it won't even matter that much. I guess it kind of matters. You can see how it's darker. A little bit. this is strange. It's hard to see. Which makes sense. It's glass. Okay, but at least from the side it'll look fine. As I add more layers. Please. Why is mouse not mouthing? As I add more layers, maybe it'll look better. Maybe these should be panes. It wouldn't connect to the wall though. I wish we had a color lighting mod. But we don't. Okay, how tall do we want this to go? Looking from here, which is where the rest of the server resides. Like 2 to 3 more layers. Let me take another bite of salad. Okay. A waiting song. Good song. Might be like alternating between connecting and not connecting each layer. This one? In which case I'll just kind of copy and paste it. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty strange. We can add more layers as well. Okay. I mean, this kind of mostly works. This outer ring should probably be the same. Is that... Is the reason I had it right now is so that it connects a little better. Maybe one more or 2 more. Definitely one more. Yeah. Sorta. Maybe every that much for the windows. Although without the supporting beams. Maybe not. Speaking of which, let's add these back up. This will be a pain to build in survival. I am sure of it. Can't even hold the button down. Come on. World editing magic. Alright. It's looking pretty. Let's look at the reference image again. Just to check in with it. Yeah. Okay, there's still the like horizontal separating between floors, kind of. But okay, it's not at all like the reference image, but it has the same spirit, at least. So that's something. Ooh, wait. It's off center, but maybe it's not necessary. Wait, maybe. I've seen this technique before with like fences and stuff, or in those like mega city builds. So kind of. Kinda, yeah. Right. Copy this entire wall. Okay, how does that look? Oh, we did not do the top layer, but it's okay. Is the shuffle always on the same order? I've heard this song after the previous like 3 times now. Yeah. No, I assume just the same. You can't spam click it for some reason. Might take like a frame or two for it to register. Uh-oh. Don't do that. I hope it wasn't doing that before. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Was it? No, okay. We're good. And then... I don't know, I guess we'll copy and rotate it. Oh. No. And one more. Okay. How does that look? That looks... Ooh, where are we? That looks... decent? Not too bad. It does make it a lot darker, so that's a good thing. Not the right boss theme, but yeah. Okay. Should we extend these up? Is a question. Maybe just half. Hold on. Or it's not called a half slab, it's just called a slab. That's gonna be fun to search for. Boom. Wait. Boom. Please work. It connects. Nice. Alright. Create is probably one of the biggest mods out there, so pretty nice, pretty nice. What do we want to light this with? Redstone torches? Sconce lever, what? There were also lanterns. Different lanterns. As long as they glow. This is too orange, but the border. Maroon iron bulb. Don't know what that means. We'll see if it's obtainable. Yeah, you can put liquids in lanterns as well. Probably a seared one. Meat soup. What? But yeah, what? Okay, how do I make this? It doesn't say. Oh. Glowing bulb. That looks like it's a end only item. Unfortunate. I can't place it down. That's how you place it down. Okay, it's not red like it advertised. Redstone torches are red though. They glow a decent amount. What's their light level again? 7? Alright. I mean, like... Oh. I can't place it there anymore. I don't know. I blur my eyes a little bit. It still looks bad. Okay. I feel like the top should be the one use of black concrete unless these planks work. And they kind of do. Let's get black concrete, just for peace of mind. Maybe the top shouldn't be solid. Instead, more of this and less tinted looks better, but not really. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe here we use the scratched one. We're using like a third type of glass. This is connecting. This is scratched. We want regular. And then regular. Regular. Scratched. Sure. It's kind of silly to look at, but also kind of works. Alright, let's look at lighting. Oh, lighting. My friend. Not my friend. Okay, this can go all the way down and have like an elevator system. Okay, so can I lead it into the base somewhat efficiently? Staircase going this way? Not really. It'll just kind of have to connect to other big buildings, like maybe one here. This will be interesting to figure out. Maybe not on this stream, but this is just like getting the main idea down. Okay. Aren't there Aether clouds and stuff? Okay, there isn't like a black one, unfortunately. Valid. Okay. Maybe like, okay. Maybe like these connect underground tunnels, almost like a metro system. Because I'm not sure I like the idea of a staircase leading above ground anymore. Like, hold on. So, like, metro system going like here-ish, but it's not really a metro, it's like an elevator made with Create My Goat. And it just takes you into the buildings. That could work. Could definitely work. How do I make it like if you stand on it, it goes up or down? And buttons definitely work, but might not look cool in a very see-through building. Also, what do I even put in these buildings? Those might be questions for not today me to answer. Let's copy and paste the whole thing then, as I can't think of much else. Copy from the middle. Yeah. We need 7 by 7. Funny how this song is in 7/4. Yeah, this makes 7 in that direction, but don't want it too close. Maybe one more this way. And then 3. Terraforming to do. Decent bit of terraforming to do. Yeah. That's so cool. It just shows up. Alright. Oh, they were differing heights, weren't they? In the reference. Maybe one more down. Wait, why is there a block here? What? Shouldn't this all be dirt? I've done something I forgot. We should not have only 2 towers for reasons. Hold on. One here should do, right? Unless one back here could also do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can extend into here, which is fine. Though not ideal. Maybe like here? Probably. Oh, one more up. I was right, okay. Ah. 3 towers. Okay, we're safe now. It kind of cuts into the tree, but don't really need to worry about that. Like, this tree doesn't need to exist. Why is it? Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay, we could vary the heights of the towers a little bit as well. I'm feeling this one should be a little shorter. Maybe to there, probably. Reference image. Yeah, some are definitely... It looks like 2 distinct heights. Okay. Maybe let's undo that. And then just have like a smaller, not necessarily accessible tower as decoration, I guess. This is a weird shaped tree. Indeed. Let me eat another... salad. Maybe like one down here could also work. Though I kind of like the... Okay, it used to be 4 trees, but now it's 3 birch trees. That's like kind of obscuring it. Maybe 3 towers is good for now. Maybe one right behind here. How will that go? Maybe goodbye tree. Sorry to see it, but like here maybe? Would that work? 1, 2, 3. Looks like it probably will. Oh, no. Don't do that. Copy. Paste it. Yeah. Oh, too low. Okay. Oh, this is the viewing angle. Oh, it's a little too centered now. Hold on. Green. Alright, whatever. Maybe this... We'll repopulate the trees eventually. Wasn't there like a mod to do this quicker? Mods make us too lazy, maybe. There we go. Is here a good center block? See, that would go there. I'd rather it be one more here. Yeah, that looks... Make sure it's not covering any of this. The water shape is kind of important because it makes a little keyhole. Okay, that kind of works. Maybe even... can't really make it more this way. Maybe even more back, but I don't have that terrain. Well, I'll save this as a separate schematic. Or, that's not how you say schematics. Stick. Same button as my free cam. Alright. This looks... right. I don't think it matters where I save it, so... Save... Keiki... Soured 1. Right. Turn that off. That gets annoying. But yeah, generally, that looks fine. We deal with lighting now, so let's turn it to night. Ironic how the music is... Oh yeah, moon landing. Or not moon landing, moon flyby. That just happened earlier today. That was cool. Good I used 7 blocks because a lot of like separations you can work with. The 4 towers for now, but like I said, I'll add smaller ones and stuff eventually. Look at that. And it sparkles as well. Hold on, we need the trumpet for this. Great song. It doesn't look too bad from the ground, Although it is small, just because it's small. This is... it mostly works well. Yeah, I think I did redesign it a little bit or something. I don't quite remember. I just kind of stayed on for like an extra hour. But okay, now that that's done with, I'll kind of look at how to connect it into the base. And also how to decorate this a little more. Let me take another bite of salad. I'm hungry. This could work. There isn't a lot of red in her design. Of course, if I can find a chisel, it would be even better. Something like a chisel. Actually, how do 3D blocks work? Oh, okay, it's just model in 3D. What is that? Does this render a full fence? It does. I did not know that. What was that? I saw something. Oh, Humals. It could just hold Humals. That would be kind of funny. Body stuff, for example. We're going with that. Alright. Fumo mod. I wish there were more Fumos. Where is the Fumo mod? I may be blind. Oh, there it is. We have, what, 18, 19, 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, there's like a few Tunos and a few Demus, so hopefully that evens out. Marisa. I mean, that makes sense. Eki, Skieki. And who's Blue Game? Who's like at a similar popularity as Tuno? Maybe Alice, maybe Yuko. But Yuko would go well with Yomu. Alice doesn't really have anyone, so can go like this probably. Yuko, Yomu. Sunday, of course. There's no Sakuya. Koichi. Chen. There's no Yukari either. Nazarene. We have like a good spread of characters. Sure. Koichi. Chen. Katsuri would also. Nitori. Kei. Okay. We have Sunny Milk, but oh, there isn't any other. Oh, Nazaline. Odd number. We'll do Nazaline and not Sunny Milk for now. Alright. Glad to have that figured out. That's kind of funny though. What would a sculptor have? Oh, a grindstone. Wait, not a grindstone. No. What's it called? Stone cutter. Yes. We'll just put like all the other workstations. Like composter can probably go outside. But I don't remember the names. Shouldn't they be in like functional blocks? I don't know. This is the one I was looking for. You can't really do anything with that. Grindstone might as well, right? It's probably fine. I was thinking put composter outside somewhere. Oh, this could have been a composter, right? I don't need it. Not too useful. If anything, a regular furnace. Wait, cinder furnace? There's other types as well. Blackstone. Wait. Might not be the best arrangement. Might not make the most sense. It doesn't have to. Yeah, that just doesn't look good. Oh. Might not need a cartography table. Looms I like because I make a lot of banners. But if that's all that fits, that's fine. Also, that was a good song. Faraway voyage of 380,000 kilometers. This is the right song for the character we're building for. Okay, oh yeah, subway station idea. We have a little bit of the blue here, but still all these blocks that are cool and could be used somewhere. Maybe these into the subway station. Like, the outside is more like environment, and the inside is more like the character. And the ceiling too. Okay, what if... what would be a smart way to do this? having too much fun. Green isn't too important in her design, is it? So maybe replace this even. Where's the center of the room? Here. It should be like this color. Right. Are there other cool colored shingles that let's reference back to the character? Great character design. Okay, so it's like this blue, green, turquoise. And the blue for the hair. Oh, and her eyes are magenta. Did not notice that. Okay, that is actually pretty useful. Get back to this. So yeah, this seems like the closest color. Bird on terracotta could work. Terracotta's probably better. Also tried looking for like any symbols associated with her, but could not find any. It's strange of a shape. Copycat could go a long way. Wait. And again, one color only isn't the greatest. But we'll just have it for now and then build off of that. Hold up. Ooh, yes, more Toho 17 music. This is actually the city theme, which is great. After I finished building the larger buildings, but still great. Oh yeah, this is it. Hold on. I am cooking. Am I cooking or am I cooked? Where is this again? That block, which is this block, right? And this is regular. Right? Yeah. Okay, this is it. How are we gonna port it over in a good way? Oh, with the little studs, that makes it a little different. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should not have said that. Let's do the thing again where we just make a lot of copies of these. I don't know. Alright. Oh, we can't be holding a thing, unfortunately. We just grab and place like that. Like that one April Fool's update. This carry on mod. How'd it go again? It actually works out in the end. Sort of. At least, do we want to do anything here? Probably not. Oh, Koichi theme. Unfortunately, I'll have to take it off for now. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I counted wrong. I did not count wrong. 6. Boom. Boom. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Oh, music box. Oh wait, no, that was the problem with the music box. Right. Yeah. Seems to work. For the most part. Alright, one more. I'll just place it by hand, it's not too much. He's also in 7/4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should that be dark colored? Maybe. Let's look at design again. Yeah. Yeah, not really. Okay. It seems to be... Is that a flower? In her center pocket. A little white flower. I don't know. Oh, there's like the band around her waist. That can kind of be incorporated. It's probably fine though. This is good enough. Oh, big yawn. Okay, there's a wall that way, so we can't go that way. We have 2 buildings there. Maybe let's figure out the mechanism for the elevator first. Let's go into Fulbright. I forgot I had Fulbright. Let's see. It'll have to be at a pretty low level, right? And honestly, yeah, doorways on these sides as well. More TH17 song. Oh yeah, these highlights. The blue ones. Could be light. A bit of a light source. Diamond. Always nice to have. Though expensive. Though not too expensive, given the mods. Don't need that anymore. Is there really no like symbol on her? I guess not. Maybe her spell cards I can take a look at, but if I remember there were just circles and squares and the occasional stars. There's lasers as well, but yeah, okay. So I don't know. If that's the center, then oh, we want to be careful with that kind of shape. We want to be careful with that kind of shape. Hold on. Circle. Circle? Glowing circle. And glowing sides of circle. Yeah. It doesn't look too bad. We could even have something in the middle, like a beam. It's not really a beam, but yeah. Something could go there, but we're not gonna have one for now. Alright. Subway system, yes. That in there for now. Where would be here? Let's dig down on the other ones as well. It's pretty close. This one's the closest. 4 towers might be the way to go, given how there's 4 sides to this. Oh? Oh, no, it's this one, yeah. Okay, these are further, because they're on the other side. The Hermes theme is something quite unique. Why is the lighting being weird? I don't know. Is that the same? It is. Don't free cam in spectator mode. I am so confused. I'll go forward and then to the right. that one. And then one more. Oh wait, this is like straight this way. Okay. Good to know. In my level? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and seeing this like cave gave me an idea where I just fill it with like crystals and it glows up at night. I could have one like there, just kind of etch it into the terrain. So that's something for later. Oh, for now. Yeah, we definitely want to make this a little shorter. In that case, that'll be fine. Now is it too short? Is the real question. No, it's fine, it's fine. It's definitely fine. Yeah. Oh, and I like how it, if you do it from the inside, you press it, and it will automatically close. That's always handy. Okay, yeah, one is definitely one set of, what do they call it again? Comparators. It's definitely the right play. Let's get candles. Bookshelves and candles always go together. Not there. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, that looks nice. We could even have a little more depth. Like this, for example. Or... No! My diamonds! Could also swap it. Maybe the diamonds look better when diagonal. Wait. Yeah. Hold on. In that case. Ah. Yeah, that kind of works. Maybe not bytes, but steps. So that the texture isn't weird. Probably happy with that. Alright. Subway, or not Subway. Probably not Subway anymore. Subway wouldn't really make sense. Okay, this is the shortest. It's like absurdly short. That's a good distance. This is a good distance with a bit of a weird turn. And this is quite the distance. Okay. I'm thinking piston. And I'll need glue as well. But like, that's kind of lame. I don't know. Like, I mean, you're gonna see the piston arm. Unless it goes really fast. This is supposed to be a high-tech sort of thing. But what else could we do? Okay, we could have, will that actually work? Hold on. I mean, no, because the gears would need to be up here. I was thinking having the piston, oh, what the? And the piston, like, here. But without a creative motor, it's gonna be something. And we don't even have that much room for the shortest one. Yeah, that goes into the wall. It's questionable at best. Well, okay, we could extend this downwards, so like 1, 2, 3. Open the lines here, right? Yeah, to there, and then 1, 2, 3 to there. It doesn't align. Sad. It might align on some of the other buildings. Oh. More or less, it's at a pretty good state. Yeah. Oh, we have to do lighting inside here as well. From the top or bottom? It doesn't really matter what light we use. Unless there's some really cool corundum one. Red. What are these powered by? Redstone? Yeah. Makes it harder. Because if we do have it here, then it's see-through, right? Not really. Maybe see-through on the side. Just the torch might not be enough. I want it to glow at night. Wow, let me through. That's such a good part of the song. Doesn't look too bad. Even kind of sparkles through. Yeah, no mobs can spawn on this top layer, right? Yeah. Okay, let's copy that over. If we can. It doesn't look like there should be any issues. Oop. And oop. Bottom layer. Copy. Paste. I feel like this song deserves the trumpet. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that they added actual like trumpet sound with note blocks in vanilla. with copper. That's pretty cool. I have zinc bits. I kind of like how it glows from the bottom. And this shape is still visible from... Yeah. Okay. Pretty good. No more trumpet. We're figuring out this section now. Okay, if anything, we need to figure out what to do with the shortest one. So we could have floors that go all the way down. Then we have to make some kind of like stairs that wouldn't really work. Ladder is always an option, but lame. Slime elevator. What other options? There was like something that let you jump really high or something, right? Congealed slime, I think. Pretty sure? Wait, do these? No, but these, right? Okay, how high? How about wind charges? You are gonna kind of like need to keep restocking them. Look, it's not even that high. It's gotta be like a good timing for this. I've never used these, if you couldn't tell. But just going off of fireball jumping and bed wars. Yeah. It's like almost there. But what about dispensaring them? Oh. Okay. Okay. Not like that. Like this maybe? Oh, that's what happens. You can't even go down. Let me in. Oh, they ran out. Okay, that won't work. No, that's like button, I guess. But oh, that even does it. Oh no. I mean, that kind of works. But that's not what we want. Oh, sure. Why don't we just make a MBT? Okay, it doesn't work for some reason. Like as a recam. So it presses buttons. Good to know. How else will we activate it then? How will we get down? Maybe there's a better option. I'm too scared to use TNT because I'm bad at not blowing everything up. But let's see. there's anything that would be under like utility or whatever. Tools and utilities. And water elevator. Sure. I could place down like more liquids. That could also work because water is blue. Info key. Yeah, let's look at what other fluids there are. Hold on, my salad is just kind of sitting out there in the open. That's probably not good for it. Here's all the fluids. There's something red. Healing. Oh yeah, you drink those. Was there something from the Aether that... Okay, let's see. Maybe these are the actual fluids. Molten, I feel like that would burn. Beetroot soup. Really? Oh! Well, that actually works. And that is a good color. It's just kind of funny. But, oh wow. Many wind charges. Like, for example, how would this look? How silly would this look? Can I even swim in it in survival? Oh, you don't really see it. Okay, oh, no. Survival. Survival. Oh, let's see. You can't see through it. You can see through it when you're inside. Oh, you can't really tell what's on each floor. Since it's not see-through, but it just acts like water, I guess. Do you look any different? No. That's funny. It actually doesn't look too bad. I don't know why I took damage there. But yeah, that's that's something. Oh. Guess that is an option. Okay, that's a bit jarring. Let's just have a point at the top where it is originating from, maybe. Hope that doesn't look too weird from the outside. Yeah, I mean, it works. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's almost like blood, but only it was. Let's make a block so that it doesn't spill. This is connecting. That's connecting as well. Okay. Have to change it to the other type. Where is other type? Scratched. Yeah. Could even be red. I think that's obscured enough though. This is so funny. Oh, let me down. It's a good thing it's an actual fluid. Ooh, negative. Great song. Boom, 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 boom. that there, and then one more. Ah, native face. Eh. That chord progression reminded me of Hotel California for like a split second there. For some reason. Okay, this is so strange. But if it works. Ooh, getting a little EP. I was EP already, I'm getting more. Or maybe it should be green silt. Unless it shouldn't. We need more blue in this room. Like that kind of blue. Maybe on the ceiling as well. I mean, I don't want to make it just a 1x2 tunnel. But we're working with very different lengths and turns here. We could have like a bit of a special room each. In that case, it gets a little bit more liminal, but we're not complaining about that. It's playing too slow. Maybe synth? I wish I had more than one offhand. I could build while enjoying this music. Yeah, shingle. Just the synth works as well. One more. Half more. Yeah. Even have it loop back a little bit. That would be cool. Like a little back room or something. A hot back room. The Backrooms movie looks pretty cool. Can't wait for that to come out. Two more. is suddenly turning quite liminal. Everything I build turns a little bit into back rooms. I just can't escape. Yeah, lantern in here. Where's lantern? Lantern. Yeah, we can put whatever in the room later. Doesn't matter too much. This long one, we can have it dip down a little before going back up. I have a creative world shaper. What am I doing? How's this work again? It's like that. Clear. Mop. Yeah, that's useful. One more. It's like sometimes more useful than world edit. Definitely more handy than world edit. But yeah. Can we change this? Seems like a yes. Though quite risky. Anything we can change, we will. I think it should be like this, and then that. Wrong way. Replace. Okay. Ceiling might be a little low. It's okay. It's not okay. Oh. In that case, it might be okay. Hold on. Huh. Yeah, it'll have to be okay. Let's have it mirror the other one. Where's the other one? Oh, so it's just 3 up. With these as the wall. Okay. Hopefully we're not hitting grass too soon. The ceiling can change height. Not the best design maybe, but it'll work for now. I'll change it later. Oh, I'm in the bloodstream. Or the beetroot soup stream. None of these are grass. That's good. Okay, maybe it can be slabs. Can it? It cannot. Oh yeah, Fulbright. That makes things easier. Yeah, it's very liminal. I'll go change the walls on that later. go do it right now. Oh. Right. Kinda funny. Let's do this one. There's something here. Kind of like the other room. Yeah. Like storage or whatever. Could even dip down earlier. That actually solves this problem a little bit. Okay. Good, seems almost done. Grab a lamp. And look at the lighting. I don't know, we'll just put it here for now. What might be needed here in that case? But that becomes more of an issue. Could always have one like that. Could have it in the middle as well. The middle probably works. Okay. Next room. Straight and then the left. Just one block though. Need a third block. And then it's all roof after that, I think. Yep. So that's roof, and these are all roof, and these are wall, and the rest of this is all roof. Okay, how do we want to make this room unique? Maybe it's like a turn. In which case, let's use this. In which case, maybe it goes like there. Rather the roof not be so far down. As long as it's able to fit. Can this be removed? Only one, yeah. That even further justifies the term. So, like, this. Can't wait to be karaokeing again. them one more block. Ooh. Yep. Let's use the roof block and should be good. No, that is not good. I did half the job. There we go. Too leggy. Yeah. And then maybe even... Oh, that's a bit of a weird doorway. Can't really be helped. Stuck in line. One or two lanterns, or three lanterns. Alright, this is now the three lantern room. Perfect. Okay, to counteract weird doorway being weird, don't really have an idea. Unless we do something sneaky. Oh, but this one also is kind of weird doorway. Oh, it's not too bad. We'll leave it like that for now. This one's done. This is still so silly. Beetroot soup elevator. Gotta be a first. Okay. Now it's just this one that's a perfect 90-degree turn. I want to write a song in Japanese one day. I need to get better at Japanese, of course, but it's always been a goal. Just slow progress. Okay, this one can be shorter. Not unless we have like loop all the way around. That would be funny. Whose theme was this again? Oh, it's you. Yaki or Yaki. The two lantern room. No. One lantern room. Yeah, just L-shaped room. I don't remember if I seen it in this octave or one lower. To be an octave higher, which should be original octave. I'm not sure. Look better like that, maybe. Be harder to get out though. Oh yeah, let's do the flooring. Alright, seems pretty good. It's almost like a stronghold now. I'm running out of ideas. Oh no, my transmitter. Bye-bye music. I will just leave the next one. Which works better with music box. But yeah, I'm running out of ideas now. Might just leave it off here. And come back to it on like a adding details stream, which will probably be much later. 'Cause I'll do other projects first, and then do like a detail adding on multiple builds at the same time. That throws me off a little. There should be more grass around the water area. That would make sense. Oh. Okay. We heard this song before. Did it loop back already? Kinda? Yeah. I'll find more songs next Minecraft stream. Which might not be for a while, I don't know. Pretty happy with it. Could have more details, of course, but I think it's at a good state. It could be faster. It doesn't have to be though. It's mostly okay. I would have to expand the whole system down there. Hearing the buzzing now. But yeah, storage in these like side rooms doesn't really matter. We have backpacks, and we can put backpacks in backpacks, so kind of infinite storage in your inventory already. But yeah, that should be roughly all for today. I'll maybe send a few screenshots, and I'll be building this in the server my friends and I are playing on. Yeah, alright, let's save it. Stick. Keep pressing the remote one. Turn that back on. Go like up 20. Is that right? One more? Two more? One more. Okay. Right, yeah. Seems pretty solid for today. What time is it? Could explain why I'm feeling a little sleepy, but should be sleeping just a little later. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. all that good stuff. Just like anything would be well appreciated. This music is reminding me, I'll beat Toho 6 sometime. Maybe after some other Toho games. I'll do more Danmaku Kagura. I'll be looking into some more, like, other games. I want to do Sekiro for some time. It's another game that I've, like, beat before, but would very gladly revisit / add on to with, like, mods and stuff. I want to also touch on Mario 64. And yeah, that was this, like, whole list of ideas that could be fun to stream. But yeah, I guess the music ended already, so that'll be it for today. Thank you again. Yeah, ending stream 2 hours 30. That's decent. Okay, see you next time. Goodbye.